A widow named Lena ran a fish farm deep in the mountains, but strangely, there wasn't a single fish in her ponds, because whenever a young and handsome man entered her farm, he would never be seen again. The next day, Lena's fish business would suddenly boom, but what puzzled everyone was that Lena never allowed any women, especially girls, into the fish farm. Her daughter had always been curious, but every time she tried to approach, Lena would sternly forbid it, saying only when she grew up and had a boyfriend would she be allowed to enter. 15 years passed, and the girl remained full of curiosity, until the day she finally fell in love. She rushed home to introduce her boyfriend. When Lena saw him, she smiled and said the girl had caught a big fish. Her words confused the girl, but Lena warmly welcomed the boyfriend inside. As the three sat down for a meal, the lights suddenly went out, and when they came back on, the boyfriend was terrified to see Lena crawling toward him from under the table with a twisted smile. The lights flickered again, and when everything returned to normal, Lena calmly told her daughter that the boyfriend had left, leaving behind only a goodbye letter. In the following months, the girl brought home 5 more boyfriends, but each time, they mysteriously vanished, leaving only a cold farewell note. What puzzled the girl even more was how her mother's fish business started booming after each disappearance, especially with rich female customers, who flocked to the farm with great excitement, watching the women arrive. Lena cheerfully told them a fresh new batch had just arrived, and they'd be sure to enjoy themselves. Soon, the daughter brought home another boyfriend. Lena once again welcomed him with warmth, but as the girl drank with them, Lena's eyes turned strange, and she stared intently at the boyfriend. When the girl took a sip of her wine, she suddenly passed out. The boyfriend panicked, but Lena walked over and asked him calmly if he wanted to rest too. Stunned, he was led away by Lena into another room, but what no one expected was that the girl hadn't actually drunk the wine. She was faking. The moment Lena left, she opened her eyes, determined to uncover the truth behind the disappearances. She snuck to the fish farm gate and saw Lena exiting the facility. When she asked again where her boyfriend was, Lena repeated the same lie, but this time, the girl had seen her take him. Furious, they began to argue loudly. Then, strange noises came from inside the fish farm. The girl demanded to know what the sound was, and to her shock, Lena didn't deny it. Instead, she handed her the key and told her to open the gate herself. Trembling with a mix of fear and anticipation, the girl slowly pushed open the door and stepped inside the mysterious fish farm. Lena followed closely, then locked the gate behind them. The secret that had been kept from her for 15 years was finally about to be revealed.